Hey smart biddies, let's get back to school and know more with the Smart Slate. Today we'll know more about classification of adverbs. Adverbs are basically classified under four: simple adverb, interrogative adverb, conjunctive adverb, and the last one is relative adverb. So first we'll know about simple adverb. Simple adverb is just a basic adverb, the basic meaning of an adverb. That means a word which simply modifies a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. Examples here are: please write slowly. So here the person who's writing something is writing slowly, or someone is requesting to write slowly. So the action of writing is modified. You write slow, you write fast. So slowly here is an adverb. Next is, this metal has to be processed cold. Now the processing of something is modified here. So either the thing is processed while it is too much hot or it is too cold. So here the word cold is an adverb as it modifies the verb process. So how something is getting processed. So you are trying to modify the verb process here. So when you say please write slowly, you're trying to modify the action of writing either slowly or fast. And second thing, this metal has to be processed cold. So here you're trying to modify the processing of the metal. So it has to be at low temperature or high temperature or hot or cold. So cold here is an adverb. Now cold is a word which can be used as an adverb, noun, or an adjective, but here it is used as an adverb. Next type is interrogative adverb. So looking at the word interrogative, we usually have this thing in mind that WH questions are interrogative words, or they would be adverbs. But not all WH questions are adverbs. They are relative pronouns, they are relative adverbs, adjectives. So let us look at the interrogative adverb. It simply modifies a verb as well as ask a question. So the basic thing of an adverb is to modify a verb. So it has to modify a verb. That is the very first thing. Now secondly, as it is used in an interrogative sense, it also performs the task of asking a question. Looking at the examples, how was the dinner date? How here is the interrogative adverb. Because how was it? You are trying to modify, like the dinner date was awesome or cool or not so well. So how here is an adverb. When will you marry? So will, you are asking the time period. When will you marry? When is here an interrogative adverb. The next type is conjunctive adverb. If you have already watched the video based on conjunctions and the types, like different types of conjunctions, it is easier for you to understand the difference between conjunction and a conjunctive adverb. It connects the actions simply modifying a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. So here you have to attach the meaning of conjunction to the meaning of adverb. So when you sum up both, you get the meaning of conjunctive adverb. Wherever you go, he will follow you. So here you will not get words like uh, and or something like that directly. Like basically, if you ask someone what is conjunction, directly they'll say and, but, so, if, where they directly attach to sentences. But here, wherever you go, he'll follow you or he will follow you. So here the word wherever is used as a conjunctive adverb. It is connecting the actions, like two actions. If you just miss out the adverb here, the adverb, wherever you go, he will follow you. So if I miss out wherever you go, he will follow you. You know, the meaning is still incomplete. You go, he will follow you. But if I attach the word wherever, you will get the complete meaning. The meaning changes if you remove the adverb. Next, Jenny left eventually. The prayer started. Here also, if you remove the conjunctive adverb, Jenny left, the prayer started. So again, the meaning is not correct. But if you add eventually, so Jenny left eventually, the prayer started. So your two actions are related. Someone is left, and when someone is left, when the prayer started. Or in the first sentence you can say, wherever someone is going, the other person is following. So going and following. Again in the second sentence, leaving and the start of the prayer process or the worship process. So the two actions are connected using the words wherever and eventually respectively in both the sentences. So such words are conjunctive adverbs. Next is relative adverb. Now relative adverb is simply an adverb which not only modifies a verb, an adjective or an adverb, but also refers back to some antecedent. Looking at the examples, I think I know the place where he used to hide. Now we have already seen the interrogative adverbs, but now here it is not asking a question, whereas in the case of interrogative adverbs, it usually asks a question. Along with the work of modifying a verb, it also asks a question. But here it is not asking a question, but it is referring back to some antecedent. That means I know the place where he used to hide. So you know the something in the past. You try to link it with the thing which happened in the past. So where he used to hide, I know that place. So you have linked the two things using the relative adverb. You try to relate. Next sentence. No one knows why did Jenny ran away. So no one knows is one thing, and you're trying to relate it. No one knows why did she run away. So where and why are relative adverbs respectively and not interrogative adverbs here. So these were the few types of adverbs. And here's the time for you all to practice. The very first sentence is, I don't know why he misbehaves with you. Next, Ishita cooks well. Third one is, when will you come back? Fourth one is, I shall discuss about the arrangements when they come. So here are the four sentences. Not necessarily each and every type is mentioned. You have to use your brain really cells and answer all these four types of adverbs. Try to write the answer in the comment section. And here's a list for you all. You can make sentences on your own using this list of adverbs. Try to make at least 5 sentences on your own. Choose any of the adverbs which you like and write us in the comment section. Thank you. Keep learning, keep growing, and stay subscribed.